Question 7. Comparing preliminary task and final opening. We see right at the start of both preliminary and the main opening scene differ a lot. By going through a task where it requires us to shoot a little clip, it gave us a huge advantage when it came down to shooting the real thing. This is because we got an idea of our real scene and what it should be like and what mistakes we have made in the past that shouldn't have been repeated again. Also, we get used to using the equipment very well and putting together our real opening with ease to make it look professional. We see on the left Usman in the middle is talking to someone on the right. However, we can't see the person he is in conversation with. We made sure we didn't do the same mistake again, and as you can see on the right, the picture that the character that are in conversation are clearly seen on the screen to not confuse the viewers and make the scene look at its best. Also in the preliminary task, the 180-degree rule is being broken. After this, we made sure we didn't do the same for our main scene. Practicing shots like shot, reverse shot and point of view shots in the preliminary made the job easier for us in the main shoot. By getting practice before from the preliminary task, it makes us get used to the cameras and the equipment a lot, and therefore we can practice it before, use an example and and find our mistakes from it. This helped us a lot in our real opening scene. Question 3. A production company is a company responsible for development and physical production of new media, performing arts, film, radio or a television program. The company may also be directly responsible for the raising of funding for the production. The production company may be a small company selling its product to a film studio or presenting it at a theatrical value. Or in the case of film and television, it may be the studio itself. A co-production is a theatrical presentation of film made by more than one company. It is common for actors to form their own production companies so that they can have more control over their own careers. Distribution of a film. A film distributor is an independent company, a small company, occasionally an individual, which acts as the final agent between a film production company or some other agent and a film exhibitor to the end of securing placement of the producer's film on the exhibitor's screen. In the film business, the term distribution refers to the marketing and circulation of movies in theaters and for home viewing, DVD, video on demand, download, television, etc. Analyzing certain credits and shots. In this shot we can see that directed by is shown at the bottom. This is essential as the viewers can get an idea as to who has directed the film, as it is a major role for creating the film. We can see here after the director, the music creator is shown. This is again one of the key aspects to creating effective opening, as music can catch attention. Editing, in my opinion, the most important thing as to how the film would turn out. No matter how well shot, good editing is a must. Comparing my film company to another. Our media project would ideally be similar to a company like Warp. This is because they are a low-budget film company. Warp Films, a sister company of Warp Records, was set up in 1999 with funding from Nesta. It is based in Sheffield, England, with a further office in London and has 14 full-time staff. As we know, Warp produce low-budget films, therefore I feel that our production would be similar to this, as we are only students but still carrying out a very professional type of a project. Even though not having the very best of equipment, we are able to make use of what we have and create it into something truly very catchy. So our company would go very far into creating a good film, as we may not have high budgets but have the skill to carry out work with cameras and excellence. Logos. As you can see on the left, that is our company logo for AMUH Productions. On the right, that is the official logo for Warp.